A great documentary
makes us question everything.
If the jurors had known what we discovered, they never could have found him guilty.
Things you can't unsee.
Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours of interviews.
Someone who's different from us, but also
not that different from us.
This movie was absolutely a reason for me to get sober and to stay sober.
Documentaries show us the worst
and the best
of what human beings are capable of.
We try to be as respectful as possible to the people we interview, and that's the job.
This is HBO Docs Club, where we dive deep into the true stories that captivate our imaginations. I'm Brittany Luse, longtime documentary superfan, freelance journalist, and cultural critic. You may know me from my other podcasts, For Colored Nerds and The Nod.
And I'm Ronald Young Jr., audio producer, storyteller, film critic, and cultural commentator. You might have heard me on the podcasts Solvable and NPR's Pop Culture Happy Hour.
On each episode of HBO Docs Club, we take a closer look at a film or series in the HBO Documentary Films catalog. We'll get updates on the stories, talk with the filmmakers behind each feature documentary, as well as experts who help us make sense of what we've seen.
Sometimes they'll be from our recent past.
Other times, they'll be brand new. But they'll all inevitably teach us something about the human condition. This season, we'll be watching stories about unsolved child murders.
The citizens of Atlanta are going to have to take our community back.
Big political scandals.
Oliver North, he created documents to protect other people and avoid consequences. I understand that perfectly.
We'll meet the transgender woman who tried to revolutionize the auto industry.
You catch things on the rising tide, you're doomed to success.
And get inside the story of Harlem's legendary Apollo Theater.
Welcome back to Amateur Night, Apollo. Let me give you the rules.
Okay, this sounds like a fantastic podcast, Brittany.
Honestly, I would listen to this even if this wasn't my job.
The first episode of HBO Docs Club premieres on March 21st, and our first documentary of the season is Atlanta's Missing and Murdered, The Lost Children, the never-before-seen look at the tragic killings in the city too busy to hate.
You can watch right now on HBO Max, and be sure to subscribe to HBO Docs Club wherever you get your podcasts so you can know what we're watching next.